Some very sharp lefts and rights in return. Referee Sammy Loftspring breaks him up. Left hook by Racine. And they bang away in the corner. Racine getting a bit the better of that one.
I think you might see Nicky try to be a little more aggressive now. I think he's trying to back Racine up a little bit. He's putting more punches together, and he's trying to punch a little harder. I think he's getting tired of Racine coming at him and coming at him.
Of course, that's a factor in scoring the fight as well. The judges look for aggressiveness. The guy
some judges score very high on aggressiveness.
Racine continues to move in, takes a left hook from Furlano, takes left hook again by Furlano. Right hand by Furlano just grazed Racine. Ducks underneath Furlano's hook. Left and a right, Furlano short with that last right hand. Takes some good body punches again. Boy, Racine really likes to work downstairs. A terrific body puncher. He just wings them in there every chance he gets. Good combination by Furlano, ending up with a left hook. 2 or 3 more good ones.
And Nicky's clearly coming on this round. He's putting combination together really good. Real good left hooks.
One more time,
Racine's turn to land a good combination left-right. Right hand by Furlano. Follows up with a left. Racine lands a left and a right, misses with the left hook. Digs into the body, takes a chopping left hook by Furlano. Left and a right by Furlano. Plenty of action here. Furlano misses with the left hook, lands with the right uppercut at the bell. Just terrific action. We're going to look again at some of the action on slow-mo from that round.
I think that was probably Nicky's best round. I think he completely took over the fight in that round. He hit him just by that will. He was hitting him with combination, 2 and 3 punch combinations. So that's a sign that Racine is definitely slowing down when he can hit him in a row with that many punches. I think you'll probably see him take over the fight more in the next round.
Referee Sammy Loftspring hasn't had a whole lot of work to do tonight. These fellas both anxious to fight, not too much holding on at all, really.
And that what makes a good fight. You know, both fighters are in there to win the fight, you know, and to win it big.
Trey Travis is manager.
There's Trey Travis, Nicky Furlano's manager, doing his thing between rounds. There's not a whole lot you can tell a guy at this stage in the fight, is there, Clint?
No, when you're in there, man, it's strictly up to the fighter. All the training the manager done have been done in the weeks of training. Once you get in there, strictly up to the fighter.
Just tell him to keep cool and stick to the plan.
That's about it.
Okay, here we go. A lot of fine punching has been shown here so far in this fight.
Come on, stick it, stick.
Furlano coming on.
All right, let's go.
Becoming more aggressive as the fight wears on, missing with the right hand, just grazing Racine. That's been one of his big weapons tonight, the sneak right hand, the right hand lead, which he's landed fairly often. Ralph Racine of St. Catharines, Ontario. They chopped away at each other that time. Left. Racine with his back to the ropes. And they tie each other up. Right hand again by Furlano. Caught Racine. And Furlano is all over Racine now with a barrage of punches to the body and then up to the head. With an uppercut, Furlano. And referee Loftspring breaks the fighters.
Puzzled there on the ropes. He just didn't see just what to do with it.
Lefts and rights by Furlano as he went roaring into the attack. And Racine looking perhaps a little tired at this point.
Right, I think he's a little discouraged. Nicky's just punching too fast for him. I guess he can't cope with the speed. I think this is the problem.
He's still winging in those punches to the body, though.
Still get that round right to the body.
Furlano, a little bit of tugging and hauling going on there. There's nobody wants to give the other fellow the advantage when they break. Furlano digs in with a left, goes to the body, misses with the left hook on the end of it all. And the right hand lead again, scores by Furlano. Furlano working with both hands to the head, the left and the right. Racine banging away to the body, and that's been the way it's gone throughout most of the fight. Racine going mainly to the body, and Furlano landing the right hand to the head as he did just there very often. Now more and more often as the fight goes on.
Right hook there, Nick. Big right hook. Come on, punch, Nick.
See, he just constantly keeps himself open for that right hand. He just doesn't seem to be worrying about it. He just walks in and the left hand's down. He's right open for that right hand.
And Furlano isn't missing any of those opportunities. Takes a right hand by Racine. Furlano misses his jabs, and they go into a clinch. Racine still moving in, stalking his opponent, and there's the bell. Well, that one slowed down a little bit.
You're doing okay.
Jam-packed crowd here at the North York Centennial Center, and they're seeing a whale of a fight, a junior lightweight fight between Ralph Racine, St. Catharines, Ontario. There's one of his supporters right there. And Nick Furlano. Round 7 of an 8-rounder coming up now. And there's Racine in the gold trunks. Or rather, Furlano in the gold trunks, Racine in the purple trunks. Oh, a good left hook. Furlano staying right on top now. Not backing away as much as he did earlier. Racine carried the fight in the first 4 or 5 rounds, but Racine came on. Furlano came on.
I think Nicky feels now that he knows that Racine is tired. I think he feels that he could maybe end the fight here. And he's going all out. He's putting his combination together and he's throwing the odd stiff shot to the body. That's a good left hook. This was the right. Racine comes right back. I don't know where this guy gets his energy from.
Two very fine young fighters giving it everything they have here. 133-pound class. Boy, they're fighting a whale of a fight. For Nick Furlano, his 19th birthday today. As you watch this fight, only his 4th professional fight, and gee, he looks like he might have had 20 more than that. Ralph Racine, 20 years old, St. Catharines, on the left, fighting extremely well, giving it everything he has. The aggressor in the early rounds, looking a little more tired now, still winging those punches, but taking a lot of punches now. A lot of combinations by Furlano are landing. He's headhunting all the way and landing a great percentage of them. Racine going to the body, digging up the uppercuts to the body. Backed out through the ropes. Furlano going almost exclusively for the chin, landing a lot of them. High with that left hook. Racine ducked under it. Sammy Lufspring, the referee, breaks them up. Racine still stalking Furlano, but I don't think he just took a good uppercut. I don't think Racine's punches have the same zip they had earlier.
No, definitely don't. His body shots doesn't seem to have too much to him. I think Racine, terrific right hand right on the chin. Racine takes a good punch, no doubt about it.
Both these young fellas, tough, determined, very capable fighters, showing us a lot of fistic ability here. Ralph Racine, knowing he was in tough with a very highly rated young man like Nick Furlano, fighting in Furlano's hometown, and he's fought a whale of a fight. Look at that. Good punches, good combination. There's that split in the back of Furlano's trunks again. I hope his trunks lasted until the end of the fight.
Well, there's one more round to go. I think they'll hold out.
Furlano chasing Racine and smashing him through the ropes. Furlano missing the left hook. Round 7 of an 8-rounder has just concluded. And some good action then, and I think we're looking at a fairly tired Ralph Racine, but a young man who is definitely not about to give this fight up in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Let's look at some of the action now.
Yeah, there was some very good punches thrown again in that round. I think both fighters are tired, so the shots now are not really too hard. Racine scored a couple of good left hooks. Nicky was a couple of good right leads, but I don't think they were really too many damaging shots.
Ralph Racine taking all the air he can get, and I think one of the things that should be happening is Clyde, his arms should not be draped through the ropes like that. They should be down at his sides so he can breathe better.
Right, so he can relax better and get the blood flowing.
Nicky Furlano, who's grown a dandy mustache at the age of 18. I think at 18 I was still trying for the first couple of hairs on the upper lip.
Nicky looks in good shape, though.
He sure does.
Going into the 8 rounds, he doesn't seem to be tired. And Racine, look, he just seemed to be collapsed out in the corner there.
The final round, round 8, of what has been a very, very fine junior lightweight fight. Nicky Furlano of Toronto on the right, wearing the gold trunks. Ralph Racine of St. Catharines wearing the purple trunks. Been a dandy fight. Banging away at each other. That's the way it's been throughout. Racine, the aggressor in the early rounds, stalking Furlano, landing very fine body punches, but taking a lot of very sharp right hands, just like that one. In return, Furlano, a headhunter, and landing a good percentage of his punches, and many of them that good straight right. The sneak right hand, the right hand lead. There it is again. He's been to California and he's learned a little something down there. A lot of natural ability the young man has, Mr. Furlano. Went down to California and sparred with some of the best fighters down there. Has come back to fight his 4th professional bout. And a whale of a fight again, that good right hand. And that's not an overhand right, Clyde. That is straight.
Good straight hand. Good straight right.
Racine showing a lot of determination and a lot of ability. A very fine young fighter from St. Catharines. Goes every day over to Buffalo to train and back home again. Oh, he took a couple of good ones on the chin right there from Furlano. Furlano getting those punches in. He is sharp.
Furlano looks really good, especially when you see a fighter come on late in a fight like this. And, he pretty, as far as I'm concerned, he pretty well got the fight tied up, but still he's going out there and giving it all he got and still trying to take this guy out. This is a sign of a good fighter.
Racine is swinging it in. Furlano very, very sharp. He has landed a lot of very sharp punches.
Oh, yeah.
Good hand speed. Moves very well. Circles to his left, to his right, moves in, bobs. Working away in Furlano's corner now. Racine with his back to the rope. Racine coming on a little, trying his best, but I don't think he's got enough left in those punches. Even if he lands a beauty, it might not be enough to win it for him.
I don't think so. The only way he can win looks like it's by a knockout. I think he's just too tired to land a home silver in right now.
Right and a left by Racine. Takes a right and a left, another right by Furlano. And oh, this has been a dandy fight. They're just banging away at each other over in Racine's corner. And there's the bell. The fight is over. And that is some fight. Holy mackerel. The crowd is on its feet here at the North York Centennial Center. Look at the fighters. They appreciate each other. They know how much work it's been for both of them, how tough it is in there. Boy, oh boy, that was a dandy fight.
Yeah, that's the type you like to watch, but you don't want to be in.
I'm glad you and I are here, Glenn. I can say that again.
That's for sure.
While we wait the decision, let's look at some slow motion of that final action in round 8. Here they go.
I was surprised at Nicky in the last round. It came out and Skoll tried to take his man out, and where he very well had the fight tied up, I thought. He really went out and snuck in some real good right hands.
Well, we're going to talk to the winner in a moment, but perhaps you can tell us a little bit about Nicky. You trained with him, what a classic fighter he is.
Okay, we'll do.
Ladies and gentlemen, emerging victorious in that wonderful encounter by unanimous decision, Nicky Forlano!
We'll try and get him over here. Nicky, come on over for a moment and talk to us. Congratulations, that was a tough fight.
Yes, it was. He's been training for a month, so have I been training for a month. So is Nick and Tara for that fight. It's one hell of a fight.
It was a heck of a fight. The crowd here really appreciated it. He kept coming all the time.
Yes, he did. Well, he's got experience over me, you know. He had 14 pro fights. This is only my 4th one. So I guess that made a little difference.
I think what made the difference was that you landed the sharper punches. I think
Yes,
particularly the right hand. You caught him with the right.
I was blocking most of his punches, you know. They didn't bother me. That's why I'm just waiting for me to counter. As soon as he lands one on my glove, I waited to counter.
He zinged in some good body punches.
It didn't hurt me that much because I'm in shape. I've been training for a month for this fight.
That's the secret. If you're in good shape, you can take those punches.
That's what counts, conditioning.
Well, tremendous. Your 4th consecutive win. What's next for you, Nick?
Canadian title out in Winnipeg, March 25th.
We'll be looking forward to that one. Congratulations again. A big win for you and a very exciting fight.